Rhypi here, and welcome to the stream. For those of you that stopped by this morning, welcome back. That we're just gonna be talking more, humming more while I'm heading to my mom's school, but didn't want to just call it heading to my mom's school because we've done that title so many times. So figured to change up the title so you guys know that this is a different stream for those of you that are watching these out of order or whatnot. But welcome in. But when I streamed this morning, it was still kind of dark until I got close to the house, and then it wasn't as dark. And now it's kind of very bright now, comparatively. That right now is 1:37 p.m. for me, or 13:37 for those of us that prefer the 24-hour clock. I hope everyone's doing well. We're just gonna have fun, chilling out, hanging out as always. We're just doing what we can and stuff like that. But hope you guys enjoy. Feel free to say hi. Feel free to talk about random stuff. Worst case scenario, I ask you what it's about, or me I'm telling you that I don't know much about it, so I won't be able to contribute much to the conversation. Just depends on what's going on. Welcome in, everyone. Hope everyone's doing well as we're just chilling out, hanging out on my way to my mom's school. And you might hear me hum, you might hear me talk, depending on what's going on. But welcome in, to say the least. For those of you that are new to the channel, I am Rhypi. That I do a lot of different games and do the vertical streams as a chance to talk to you guys. Sometimes I try to do other ways of communicating with you guys. So we're going to be trying things out as we can. But also, one thing to note, that if you haven't yet, make sure you look at the community post, because we're going to be trying to do something on Saturday. If you're interested in being part of it, feel free to let me know so I know how many people I might be expecting. And yeah, but because right now I just want to try to do some games like I tried to when I first started, but there was very few of us at that time, of trying to do the games that let audience participate with me and not just by myself, because I know that some people enjoy doing interactions with the streamer or make jokes with the streamer and stuff like that. So just want to have it where every once in a while we do it. Don't know how often we'll do it, probably just depend on how popular it gets or how much you guys are wanting me to bring it back. Just depends on what's going on. But I hope everyone's doing good. Hello, Valentine, welcome in. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. But yeah, we're just chilling out, hanging out as I'm heading to my mom's school to help her in the classroom. Hope everyone's doing well, and feel free to leave a like if you're enjoying what you see, or if you enjoyed other videos of mine, if you are a returning subscriber or returning viewer, because I know some of us sometimes see myself multiple times. Some of you guys, this is the first time you're here, so welcome in. We're just here chilling out and hanging out, so I just like talking about random stuff sometimes. Sometimes I talk about my experience, sometimes based on what other people talk about, we talk about that as well. Just depends on what's going on. I just hope everyone's doing well. And we're just doing the best we can, to say the least. Because sometimes we like to chat, sometimes we just like to listen. Just depends on what kind of person we are. We all have different ways to interact with everyone. And for me, it's just the case that I know that I don't always do these vertical streams on a set schedule, to say the least. I know that's what makes some people not always tune in, because they're like, and this is a different time you're usually streaming. Nope. Just don't click it because of it. I don't blame them, because at the end of the day, it's their decision. I just know for me that I do these sporadically, but sometimes, like last week, I've done multiple of them in a day because I was going to one of my students' graduations and then talking to you guys before and after. just so you guys can hear how I'm feeling and stuff. But also enjoy being able to show you guys different sceneries and different lighting and stuff like that. So it's just been a cool experience doing these virtual streams because I never know what to expect and who I meet because we're all unique in our own ways. Yes, I have stream pods and Nightbot when it pops up, but it's just mainly there to help make sure that some of the stuff that I don't remember saying to you guys, that you guys get a chance to talk about it and stuff like that, or invite you guys to say hi and stuff like that. Because I don't like feeling like I'm monotone by saying the same thing in every stream and stuff like that. So that's why I always try to figure out ways to have it where it becomes a little alert for Nightbot or Streamlabs if I feel like I'm gonna be monotone saying it, because I don't want to come across that I'm disingenuous about something. It's very possible to do. I hope everyone's doing well because we're just chilling out, hanging out as best as we can. And feel free to talk about stuff, worst case scenario. I tell you guys I don't know much about it, or I'm like, tell me more about it, because I don't know much about it. To say the least, of looking for my next full-time job. Yes. For those of you that don't know, that I've been looking since May of last year, so it feels weird to say that it's been a year. But when I've talked to other people, that sometimes it takes more than a year, especially in my case of wanting to do a career change potentially. So I'm just trying to use this time to continuously build up skills, build up things that I need to learn and stuff like that, so I can continue being more marketable or more able to sell what I know and stuff like that. It's like, for example, the program QuickBooks, like I've seen videos on it and I haven't tried the trial yet because I don't want it to be that I get accidentally stuck in a paid thing when I know I don't have the money to pay for it myself and stuff like that. And I want to learn for like the different Python camps / boot camps and stuff like that, where you get to learn Python on your own and stuff like that, self-paced classes. And I'd like to be able to just do a trial and not just feel like I'm stuck doing a paid option right off the bat. Just looking at Netflix, seeing what I want to watch and stuff like that as they advertise. But if I don't know what to expect from it, I'm not gonna just blindly pay the amount per month, even if it's a 70% off deal. And excuse me on the hiccup if I did, because it felt like I did, but I don't know if it sounded like a hiccup. But we're just different things. I'm just trying to figure out how I want to do things and just make sure that for you guys that I'm streaming every day, even if I don't post videos on a regular basis like I've been wanting to do, just because every time I think about posting them, I'm like, is this something you guys want to see? And either stop the video or don't even record it sometimes. So I keep debating about that, to say the least. But I hope everyone's doing well. And I know some people tell me to stop downing myself and stuff like that. That a lot of people have told me that on the internet. But it's just, for me, it's just one of those cases that I'm like, what do you guys want to see this? I'm not sure. It's just who I am, that I'm always wondering / self-doubting myself before I even post it. because I know that I'm different from 2013 me, who originally wanted to post stuff on YouTube, but I didn't like the sound quality of my stuff. Now it's the case of being like, would you guys want to see this content? I don't know. I keep debating it like that to myself. It's just one of those interesting things, to say the least. But if you guys want to talk about some things, feel free to let me know. I'm just gonna be continuously trying to think of different things that I haven't talked about much, because I don't want it to be, if you watch these vertical streams, that sounds like I'm saying the exact same thing over and over again. Because I know not all of you guys want to hear the exact same thing or exact same hidden messages or whatnot. So, I know some of you guys like repetition, so you can learn from it. But when we're thinking about it from a stream perspective, not all the time we like that kind of stream when it feels like the exact same thing over and over again. It's just one of those interesting things to think about. And why for me is like, I'm wanting to try out new ideas, like I'm trying to do this Saturday, just to see how many people would be interested in doing it. And when I last looked at it, 2 people have already voted for it. But I don't know how many more has voted since I looked at it. But I appreciate those of you that look at my community posts, because it just helps me be happy to see what you guys think. Oh, the light's gonna come here soon, because they have it where it's flashing yellow now. Who knows for sure how things will go. Just the important thing is that we're able to do what we can for everyone and cheer ourselves up when we can, but when we can't, just be able to just hear some positivity, because even if we can't be positive ourselves, because sometimes that's all we can do, is just hear positivity, even if it doesn't get absorbed into us sometimes. It's very easy to do for us to want to be negative and cancel everything out and not hear someone's good advice, or someone's trying to cheer you on, even if they don't know you. That for me is just why I enjoy doing my teaching / substituting / instructor job, because I'm able to cheer on a new group of students every so often. And even if I don't always get to see them after the class, that I know that I can make a difference in that moment, even if it's a small moment or a small change. And sometimes we need it. Sometimes we look at things and we're like, do I really need to? And sometimes that helps, just evaluating what we need and not need as well. That there's many different things that we can say, just a matter of our perspective or personality or what we want out of things can go a long way sometimes. Still trying to figure out the community thing that they added yesterday. If this seems like it has a purpose besides those of you that type more, you get more a chance of having the number 3, number 2, and number 1 badge to represent that you're the one that's interacting in chat the most often and stuff like that. I've seen that, but I'm trying to figure out if there's other things with it that helps you guys. Who knows for sure? I just know that I'm just trying different things and seeing what you guys enjoy, what you guys don't enjoy. Because I know that for me as a variety streamer, I'm just wanting to showcase and showcase different things to you guys. At some points, I know that a couple of people have joked to me, it's like, why don't you do this react content? And I'm like, because I don't have to worry about if it's copyrighted or if people aren't going to be able upset about my take of what I hear or see on video, stuff like that. But who knows? Because even for those of you that are familiar with YouTube Studios, one of the things that popped up yesterday when I was looking at the AI brainstorm thing, that actually was like, Rhypi reacts to the latest news on Scarlet and Violet. I'm just like, would people even want to see my take of of new news or stuff like that, or making a news style video? I don't know. I keep doubting myself, debating myself in and out of things. I want to try different things. I've been talking to different people about trying different things without spoiling what people are thinking about trying, but I haven't heard anything besides the initial talk, or sometimes I hear a couple of things and then radio silence for a couple of months. So I'm like, okay, not gonna probe because I don't want it to be that I'm sounding like I want to do it to the point that I'm concerned. Sometimes it's their idea, not my idea. So it's just one of those interesting things to think about, to say the least. And also for me, because of how people felt back in 2020 about people being haters or just trying to take people's viewers, back when it was Among Us and Goose Game, that I don't want anyone to feel like that they can't collaborate with me because they have less viewers. But I also, for the ones who have more viewers than me, I don't want them to feel like that I'm just leeching off of them. So, but I want to help people grow on their channels. But for those of us that have the same number, I just want it to be that we have fun and not worry about, oh, you have 5 more subscribers than me. So, who knows for sure how we'll do things. I'm still sometimes shocked at how many of you guys are in my streams and are actual subscribers on my channel and stuff like that. Because, like I always comment about every once in a while, back when I started this channel back in 2023, I was like, okay, maybe 100 of you guys will follow me in 5 years. But that was before I went to other people's streams and just talked to people or saying hello to everyone in chat, becoming mod in so many people's channels, even if I'm not in some of them anymore. But the fact of me just being able to say hi to people can lift someone's spirits in some ways sometimes. I can't tell you guys for sure how things will go, but I just want to be able to help you guys as best as I can. Because that's just me, and it's just one of those interesting things to think about. But I know some of my regulars / ones who come to my streams always feel bad when they miss my stream, but for me, I'm not kind of stressed about it because I just want it to be that if you happen to miss it, that the stream is still there for you guys to listen to later. Because I imagine a couple of you guys listen to this later because you like hearing what I'm thinking about that day or trying to listen. Of course, a phone call happens. So if the stream goes blank at some point, it's because they're trying to leave a message. It's just one of those frustrating things, to say the least. Like it just did just now. And sorry for those of you that are watching this live that it picked up on you guys maybe, or it did a stutter freeze. I don't know for sure what it did for you guys. I just know that it happens when that happens, and sometimes I lose having it where you guys can hear me, and sometimes it's the case that it makes you guys drop the stream for a second because it's saying no, not a thing, and stuff like that. too sure how you guys are hearing it and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, just trying to help out where I can, cheer everyone on. Hey, don't forget to cheer on Pixie for her the upcoming thing, because right now after tomorrow she won't be streaming for a little bit, and all the best wishes to her. Her and Mr. Pixie, making sure that things go good for them. Hey, Brother Saucy, how you doing? Can you hear me okay? Oh no, it's my shocking buddy. Nice, Saucy. But we're just chilling out, hanging out as always. Understand that, Saucy. I just appreciate you stopping by when you're able to, because I know you're probably busy taking care of stuff for you and Jen, or trying to record stuff for different things. Nice, LeBron. Yeah, earlier this morning when I did my other stream, it was dark, where it was probably the afternoon for you if you had stopped by during then. But it's always cool to hear where everyone's at. But hope you're doing well, LeBron. Understand that, Sassy. Hopefully the appointment went well for you guys. Just so there's less things you'll have to worry about. Yeah, we're just chilling out, hanging out. Yeah, I like doing these vertical streams when I'm just needing to vent sometimes. Sometimes just me trying to help you guys vent, because sometimes we need it, to say the least. And why I stream in the first place, because I want to share different things to you guys and show you guys different things that I've learned, or different things that I enjoy and stuff like that. So that's why I thought about making informational based videos at some point, because I think some of you guys would like to see that. I just haven't quite decided how I wanted to do it, because I had done some of them on my Rhypi talks, but I haven't looked at it in a while to see if people are still interested in that style of videos or whatnot. Where I am planning what I'm talking about before I see it, and before I talk to you guys about it. Because I like doing these streams, because I'm able to talk to you guys up. Understand that, Saucy. I enjoy doing these drives because I know that you guys enjoy seeing different sceneries than what you see around you, because not everyone gets a chance to go around the world. So when we do these vertical streams, it makes us feel like we're in different parts of the world. Whether it's that you enjoy seeing the trees when I do find areas that have trees for you guys to see more other things, to say the least. But hopefully you guys come back later tonight. We'll be doing some kind of demo today because it is Demo Thursdays. And so also, if you haven't already, because I know you've been looking at a list at some point, if you have found something you think I might enjoy, let me know. Because I know you was looking for something a couple weeks ago. Hey Jen, how you doing? Welcome in. Hope all's well. Oh, not gonna try to force the light this time. It's saucy. Doing well, Jen. Just heading to my mom's school to help her move stuff around her classroom. It's that time of the year where I did a little bit on Tuesday and doing a lot of it today, and she wants to try to finish it today so we don't have to worry about me coming up here tomorrow. But if it happens, it happens. If she needs me up here, I don't mind coming up here. And hopefully soon I can tell you guys that I have a full-time job or a summer job throughout this summer. So I applied for more jobs today, including a job that I'm like, it'd be interesting if I get it, but they may not choose me because I don't have a master's or a doctorate. It's just one of those interesting things, to say the least. That would be interesting to try out at some point, just to see. Because for me, like those of you that are my regulars know that I don't like putting stuff on my resume that I feel like that I'm lying to someone. So I'm not going to do something like, for example, if I know about a program, I'm not going to just say that years of experience of the program when I haven't done it for a company yet. So just one of those interesting things to think about. Because I know that some people will argue that you need to do that for your job. So for me, I always feel guilty about doing it, to say the least. For sure how things will go. I just know soon I'll be ending this stream because I'm near my mom's school. So I appreciate all you guys for stopping by, and hope you guys come back later tonight for the demo stream. And if you guys ever have a demo you want me to try out, don't be afraid to let me know in any of the videos. Leaving a comment being like, hey, I think you should try this demo, and tell me a little summary about it if you want to, or tell me what you enjoyed about the game without spoiling the plot, if it's a plot-driven game, because I don't want it to be that I get spoiled on it, and trying not to say it on stream because I know what's going to happen. That's up to interpretations, minds. Say the least. At the end of the day, we're just here to try things out and have fun doing stuff as best as we can. That's up to you. It's your interpretation of whatever you hear. Hey Moon, how you doing? Welcome in. I'll see you guys later. Have a good morning, afternoon, evening, depending on when you're watching the stream or videos. I'll see you guys later tonight. Just remember, you got this, guys. See you guys then.